Greetings everyone and welcome back to CookieRun Cookie Trials in CookieRunOvenBreak with Alzroy Galcone. In this video, I'm going to show you my attempt to reach the top 100 in Sugarglasscookietrial in the hard difficulty, aka the Rainbowrank. If you do like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you will not miss out on anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free. You don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more. This makes me happy so I can create more content for you to watch. So, Sugarglasscookie. To get her alongside her pet, the player needs to have 1340 star candies. And yeah, that is a lot compared to the 251 of Travel Cookie in the last video. And if you do manage to get her, you might realize that my version of Sugarglasscookie is slightly different compared to the original version. That's because I've equipped my Sugarglasscookie with her super epic costume called the Butterfly Fairies Ballet. This is a costume that was introduced back in the Trip to Paradise update. That was the update where Blue Slushy Cookie and Sugar Swan Cookie were introduced in this game. However, this is not the first time that I've managed to reach the top 100 of this particular cookies trial. If you do want to see my effort on that, then the link will be available for you at the top right of the screen. Now let's talk about the treasure set that I'm using in this particular run. And just to be clear, when I record this video, the newest legendary treasure, the Red Graph of Darkness, hasn't been introduced in the game yet. So I'm still using the Glittering Dream Orb as the legendary treasure. That is the treasure located in the middle, whereas the treasure on the left and right, those two treasures are the Dolphy Rolling Pin and the Moonlight Lantern respectively. And for those of you who are wondering where Sugarglasscookietrial took place, her cookies trial took place in a building known as the Greenhouse of Memories. This particular building has two different locations. In the CookieRun Kingdom, this building is located inside the City of Wizards, whereas in CookieRunOvenBreak, this particular building is located just outside of the City of Wizards. Specifically, it is located at a random forest somewhere near the City of Wizards. The place where Sugarglasscookietrial took place, it is located inside the building. Specifically, it is located at a place known as the Hall of Creations. There are three other halls that the player can explore in the Greenhouse of Memories. The first one is the Hall of Origins. That is the place where the Sugarglasscookietrial took place. The Hall of Creations. This is the place where Sugarglasscookietrial took place. This is currently where we are. The Hall of Abundance, and last but not least, the Hall of Decimation. So after I've managed to reach the top 100 in this particular cookies trial, what do I think about Sugarglasscookietrial? In my opinion, this trial is actually rather simple to do, albeit there's a catch. If the player wants to get into the top 100, then the player's input on the cookie needs to be really precise. Try to miss the least amount of jellies whenever possible, because during the bonus time, while the player collects a lot of jellies, the player will miss a lot of jellies there as well. So yeah, during the phase before and after the bonus time, try to collect all of the jellies that the player can find. So after saying all of this, is it recommended for new players to level up Sugarglasscookie? In short answer, yes. This cookie is excellent in Breakout, especially for new players who wanted to go very far. Sure, we as the top players don't use her at the moment, especially in the current meta, but for new players out there, I highly recommend leveling up this particular cookie. And make sure to be focused on leveling up the pet as well. They are just as important as leveling up the cookie, but for Sugarglasscookie, the pet is the reason why Sugarglasscookie was in the Breakout meta for a very long time. with that out of the way, I do want to mention the scheduling for the next couple of videos. So the next video right after this one is my attempt to reach the top 100 of Escargot Cookies trial on the hard difficulty, aka the Rainbowrank, and right after that it is my attempt at conquering Lilybell Cookies trial once again. And just like Escargot Cookies trial and like this one as well, I will try to reach the top 100 of that particular cookies trial. And of course, it is going to be on the hard difficulty, aka the Rainbowrank. So yeah, here comes Sugarglass cookie skill for the final time. This cookies trial is one of the longest one that the player can play in cookie trials. This particular cookies trial is even longer than some of the legendary cookies that I've covered as well on this channel. And those trials are on the hard difficulty as well. And yeah, that is pretty much from me. Thank you so much for watching. This is Alzroigalcone signing it off, and I'll see you in the next videos. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, there you go. That's the confirmation that I've conquered Sugarglass Cookies trial.